Okay, so I don't know if everybody is capable of being a professional player in Counter-Strike, but I know that a few of you guys out there watching this video really do have the drive and determination to make it. You've seen a lot of my videos. You're putting in the work, you're putting in the time, the practice, and you truly have what it takes, right? Because at the end of the day, probably 0.01% of the people that actually play this game end up making it in the professional scene because it's hard, it's challenging, it's just extremely brutal out there in the scene, and it's daunting. But there's hope because some people make it work, and today I want to talk about what these people are doing in order to make that work, because it is not magic, it's not some secret science, it is something so basic and so common, but it's just hard to do, right? So before we get into that, guys, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's video.
SkinSwap is the sponsor of today's video. They are also kind enough to sponsor you with a free bonus by clicking on the link in the description. SkinSwap is the ultimate place for Counter-Strike 2 and Rust skins, with a massive trading inventory in a top tier marketplace offering the most competitive rates out there. The best part is that you can earn an insane 40% deposit bonus when you use the link in the description. Combine that with the top of the line selling feature, including multiple different cash out methods, and their trading feature, which takes under a minute, and there is absolutely no reason to not sign up with the link in the description.
All right, so let's talk about it. So the biggest thing I see people struggling with inside of Counter-Strike when they're trying to make it in the scene is giving up. Yes, people just give up way too easy. You're never going to be able to make it if you can't get through your struggles, through your battles. There was times in this game, where I was a low level player. I didn't even know what Team CS was. I wasn't grinding on the professional level. There was times in this game where I was like a Gold Nova, and I went months of just being in Gold Nova because I didn't know how to progress, I didn't know how to learn. But one thing that has always helped me throughout this game is I have consistently played Counter-Strike for the past 5 or 6 years. I haven't taken super long breaks from the game. I haven't ran away from it. I haven't gotten so frustrated that I give up playing. Nah, I mean, I've just taken it straight on and just grinded through all the battles, all the struggles, all the losses. And at the end of the day, guys, you have to realize that you might derank. You might be getting worse in your head, but you're not, as long as you consistently keep playing. Think about a professional athlete's career. How many professional athletes just win every single game? None. There's zero. They go through battles. They go through ups and downs. They started out playing, little league football, playing high school football, playing, high school baseball, whatever sport, they're in. They started out at the bottom. No one ever started out as a professional athlete. So stop holding yourself to the standard of professional Counter-Strike players. Enjoy the process, enjoy the struggle, enjoy the battles, because in years, you're going to look back on those times and be like, man, those were the moments. Those were the battles. I can't believe how much fun I was having when I was a silver, when I was a master guardian, when I was face at level 6, right? Because for me, I mean, I'm playing in the professional scene now. I'm playing against some of the best players in the world. And dude, I just look back on those days when I was playing matchmaking or playing ESEA or Face It, and wow, man, I had so much fun playing those games and just enjoying the process. So don't get caught up in these struggles that you're going through, because you need to keep your eyes on the big picture of things. You need to keep your eyes on the overall experience and grind, the reason you're playing, right? Because at the end of the day, if you truly want to get better at this game, you're going to struggle, you're going to lose, right? No one has ever gone straight up, and it's just not how things work. So think about it like you're climbing a mountain, right? Sure, you could just climb it vertically on the wall, right, and just go straight up. But generally, if you're hiking up this mountain, if you're climbing it, there's gonna be times where you go up the mountain, and there's gonna be times you got to go down the valley to go back up right again, right? So you need to go through these ups and downs and be able to be consistent, and just learn who you are along the way. That's the most important thing. Don't get stuck with one position, one role. Really learn what type of player you are, what you're good at, what you're bad at, and really focus on the bad aspects of your game and try to improve those while improving your best aspects too. If you're an insane aimer, but you maybe don't put in the work watching demos, watch some demos. If you're insanely good at watching demos and the mental side of the game, put in that time to aim train, right? You got to have this balance of both and be able to bring your floor up as well as your ceiling up at the same time. But through all in all, just keep playing. Just keep playing. The biggest regret you're going to have is when you stop playing because you're so frustrated, and you take a month, 2 months, 3 months break, and then you come back and you're just nowhere near as good as you used to be. It's great to have a reset, and I would recommend having a day, a 2-day, 3-day reset. Maybe you go on vacation with your family or something, have a 7-day reset. That's great. That's fine. That's not going to hurt you at all. it's actually probably good for your mental to have something like that. But when you just straight up quit the game, and especially if you're going to go quit the game and play other games, you're going to find out really quickly how unique Counter-Strike is and how much you miss the game. There's nothing like this game out there. There's nothing that comes close. You can go and play Valorant if you want, but it's just never going to be the same feeling that Counter-Strike gives you. So it's just, you're not going to make it in the scene if you don't have a strong mental, because it's the biggest thing about being consistent, just having that mentality that you never give up, you never quit playing. Yeah, I might be losing now. Yeah, I might have lost this game, this round, this gunfight, but I'm going to get the next one. I'm going to win the next game. I lose that one, I'm going to win the next game. I lose that one, I'm going to win the next game. It doesn't matter your results, because you're just going to keep trying to work on improving yourself and making it. The scene's about, making connections and being out there. So just put yourself in the right place at the right time. Show people what kind of player you are. Put in the work, and no one is going to be able to stop you. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this helped you and gave you a little bit of encouragement. You're doing the right thing. You just need to keep improving. You need to be consistent and never give up. Stop whining, stop complaining, and just put in the work, and don't care about the results. Just care about the progress. So that's all you guys need. Good luck in your matches. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to stay up to date with pro tips and tricks, and I'm going to teach you how to be the best Counter-Strike player possible. So thank you guys so much. Peace out.